Yeah, my name is Janet. Welcome to this lesson as we learn about interrogative and possessive adjectives. Apart from adjectives of quality, adjectives of quantity, and demonstrative adjectives, there are some other types of adjectives. What we are learning today, the one interrogative adjectives and the possessive adjectives. We begin with the interrogative adjectives. These adjectives are used with nouns to ask questions. In short, they interrogate. To interrogate is simply to ask questions. For example, what film did you watch yesterday? Now, here is our interrogative adjective. Which church do you go to? Whose socks are those? Which color is this? So this which is an interrogative adjective. Now we're going to tackle the following task for further understanding. Put an interrogative adjective in each of the blank spaces. Now I've already put it, and the blank space is here. So the question was, dash motor car do you like? And our correct interrogative adjective for that will be, what motor car do you like? Which motor car do you like? Or whose motor car do you like? Number 2, at dash time are you going to Kisumu? The correct interrogative adjective here will be what? So at what time are you going to Kisumu? Dash YouTube channel do you find most interesting? We'll have several. Which YouTube channel do you find most interesting? What YouTube channel do you find most interesting? Or whose YouTube channel do you find most interesting? Number 4, dash shoe is that? The answer will be, whose shoe is that? Dash is the price of that novel. What is the price of that novel? Now, those are the interrogative adjectives. We now look at the possessive adjectives. Possessive adjectives usually show possession or ownership, and they tell us to whom something belongs. For example, in singular we have my. My is a possessive adjective, and in plural it is our. We have your, in plural remains your. His in plural will be there. Her in plural will be there. Its in plural will be there. You should also try not to confuse between the possessive adjectives and the possessive pronouns. And these are the possessive pronouns. Remember, we have first person, which is I and we. Second person remains you, and third person is he, she, it, and they. They should not be confused with the possessive adjectives. Now, if the owner or the person who possesses is singular, then a singular possessive adjective is used regardless of whether the object being owned is only one or many. And if the owner or the owners or the persons or the people who possess whatever thing it is are plural, then a plural possessive adjective is used regardless of whether the object being owned is only one or many. For example, my brother is handsome. Now, in this example, when we were writing that in plural, then we will have it being my brothers are handsome. You will notice that the plural is here, regardless of whether the object owned or we are talking about is one or many. In this case, we are talking about my, which is one, but this becomes plural. Her pen is on the table, becomes our pens are on the table. His, we are talking about one person, so in plural we just have this in singular and this will be pluralized. His vans are in the garage. Our extended family is very small. Our extended families are very small. Your novel is interesting. Your novels are interesting. Their apartment is modern, becomes their apartments are modern in plural. And on to the following questions. Replace the words, underlined words, with the correct possessive adjectives. Question 1. The boys gave the boys father a present. Now, whatever is underlined is the boy's father, and so this will be replaced with their. So the boys gave their father a present. I'd like to have the book belonging to me back. Now we have there underlined, and belonging to me is also underlined. In short, I'd like to have my book back. The lioness made the lioness den in a cave. We have the lioness underlined, and so when we replace this, we give it the correct possessive adjective will be her or his. The lioness made its den in a cave, or the lioness made her den in the cave. And number 4, we have sold the car that belonged to us. That belonged to us is underlined, and the correct possessive adjective for what is underlined that belonged to us is our. We sold our car. The mother told the mother's daughter a story. Now the mother's is underlined, and we will replace it with her as our correct possessive adjective. So the mother told her daughter a story. Thank you so much for having me take you through this lesson on the interrogative and possessive adjectives. And I hope that this video will help you to improve on your English. Kindly remember to like, please share this video, and also subscribe to this channel. See you in the next one.